Hi Libra, I hope you've had a wonderful, wonderful week wherever and wherever you are watching this. I also want to welcome all the newbies that have come on, and if you watched some of my videos before, you can skip this part. But I just need to say that of course my readings are general. You can swap around the characters. I might be speaking to you Libra, or I might be speaking directly to the cross watcher. And my readings also aren't date specific, so you can feel free to have a look back at my previous readings that I have done and check out your moon and rising sign. And if you don't know it, you can go to cafeastrology.com and look up your free natal chart. I'm sure there's other places you can look up your natal chart as well. You just need to know the time of your birth and location. So without further ado, let's get started. There will also be an extended to this reading down in the description box or in the comment section. And if you would like a personal reading with me, I do have affordable rates. All you have to do is just send me a short, sweet email and I will get back to you as soon as possible within 24 hours or less. So Libra, you do have the energy of miracle around you this week. So that is very beautiful. I usually like to get 2 sacred geometry cards, and you have, for the numbers, it's a 33, which comes to a 6, which is all about love, appreciation, harmony, ease, grace. And so you are embodying the magician this week. So there might be a theme about believing in yourself, knowing your worth and your value and your deservability, knowing that this universe is absolutely limited. And you've got cosmic flower with the 8 and the 1 at the top coming to a 9. So there might be some major wrap-ups that are coming in your life, going on in your life. So, and the cosmic flower activates our remembrance of the place we call home, the core from which we pour our magnificence out into the world. So this is just so beautiful. You are having maybe perhaps a homecoming experience or experiences in your life, Libra, and you are believing in miracles. You are attracting miracles. You're knowing, and this is just really a beautiful energy. Beautiful, beautiful energy. I am now going to get an advice card for you for the week, and then I'll jump into the fairies, and then we'll just dive right into your reading. I like to use 3 oracle decks. So, miracles and cosmic flower. And I also want to say that you are a Libra, you are the element of air, but I also want to say that actually you are showing up in the etheric realm, which is a level higher than air. So your advice cards is Starseed, what lights you up? A very good question to always keep asking yourself. So what is lighting you up this week? And the Great Gathering, it's all coming together, intuitive hits, soul tribe. That's so sweet. That is so sweet. And now I'm going to shuffle the fairies. Well, we chat more. The best way that I like to say to attract miracles into your life is to acknowledge the miracles that already exist in your life. And even a homeless man can see the miracle that is life itself and all the miracles that surround him. So we all can see the miracles that are in our life, no matter how stressful and crazy things might be. So what kind of miracles can you begin appreciating that's in your life currently? Because yeah, the more that you can appreciate that and acknowledge that and notice all the miracles in your life, the more you will bring towards you more miracles and more things to be happy about. And so yeah, I'm wondering if you are starting to feel a little bit more grounded in your life because of this homecoming energy. And like I said, there's huge wrap-ups going on in your life, if that applies. I just want to get 2 more fairy cards, and then we'll just jump right in. There are like a lot of cards that are like, okay, well, maybe we'll come out, but we're not sure. So they're really liking to take their time. All right, 1 more. But yeah, I'm just wondering if life is really starting to open up around you, Libra. And you're just starting to feel a little bit more, I don't know, I was just getting the thought that maybe you are thinking lately, like, maybe it can get even better, or it can or things can improve. It's just like you have this new hope for life, perhaps, if that applies. And these are both very flower energy. So I want to say that life is starting to bloom around you, which is just so beautiful. So it could be all areas of your life or a particular area of your life. It'll probably mostly be confirmed in the fairies because that's where a lot of the detail starts to kick in for me personally. So yeah, this is a very flowery, blooming. Maybe your life cycle is in the cycle of blooming and opening up, and life is opening up around you. I also want to say that maybe because your heart chakra is being activated and opened and healed. And I just want to say pretty much like most of your chakras are being activated, especially the crown chakra. So I feel like you, because I was saying that you are showing up as in the ethereal realm, which is a level higher than air. So you are more connected to source, to the voice of God, if I can put it that way. I'm not religious, but that's just kind of how it comes through sometimes. And or you're just in tune with your own intuition, and you're just more receptive to higher vibrations and higher ways of thinking and wisdom and knowledge and things like that. And you might be experiencing more energy, and like things are just starting to feel better and better and more easy. So this is really nice. Or at least these readings can either be talking about what's happening now, what's happened in the past, or what's coming towards you. So just take that in. I'm just seeing if anything else pops out at me. The frequency of miracles supports our belief in ourselves as a part of source. I just love that. And therefore our belief that anything is possible. So Libra, do you believe that anything is possible? I really hope so. And then the frequency of cosmic flower activates our remembrance of the place we call home, like I was saying, the core from which we pour our magnificence out into the world. Yes, you have miracle and cosmic flower, and I think that's pretty much all they really want to say. You know, the world is opening up around you so that you can, it seems that maybe in the past you have done the letting go process, and now the world is just opening up for you so you can accept miracles into your life. So good job, Libra. That's awesome. This is just beautiful energy. So now we're going to jump into the fairies. We have He of the Fiery Sword and Tabira of the Waters. This is a very interesting concept because He of the Fiery Sword, basically with this card, I like to think of this card as a sword of Gryffindor, and I could be wrong on my Harry Potter knowledge, but I just remember in the Deathly Hallows, Hermione had this epiphany that that the sword is able to take in, which makes it stronger, because they were trying to figure out how to defeat and, you know, break all of these Horcruxes, and they couldn't figure it out. And then the Sword of Gryffindor appeared, and they were able to just totally defeat that and basically kill that Horcrux. And so basically that is the case with He of the Fiery Sword. Whatever cards are around it just intensifies that energy. This is also about like a very life-giving energy. This is about that moment that a baby is conceived, or an arrow hitting a target, that moment of accomplishing a goal or having a spark of an idea. And so yeah, this is very, very interesting with, you know, it's fiery and water. So this is very interesting, Libra. With all of this Harry Potter energy, we have the Singer of Transfiguration, which reminds me of Fawkes the Phoenix in Harry Potter. So I'm wondering if you cut something out of your life that really wounded you, that wounded your emotions, that wounded your heart, maybe even your mind, because you do live in the realm of the mind, Libra. So yeah, I'm wondering if there has been something that you've recently cut out of your life, and now all of these wounds and pains are being cleansed from you. And again, all of this Harry Potter symbology that is taking place here in the second Harry Potter book or movie, however you want to see it. At the end of the movie, Harry gets infected with the basilisk poison in his arm, and and he thinks that he's going to die, but then Fox swoops down, and actually a phoenix's tears are very healing, and so the fox just had to blink a few tears down onto his arm, and it completely healed him. So I'm wondering if Libra, if you kind of went through some kind of hellish experience, that traumatized you or wounded you to some degree, and either you or someone or both of you were able to cut this person or this environment or situation out of your life, and now you are in this state of healing, basically, and you are going through this transformation, this very healing transformation, um, and so now you're kind of in this time where I think you're able to kind of rethink certain things over about your life, like, what is it that really makes me happy? What is it, like, I'm getting like hobbies. So I don't know if you have some kind of physical ailment where you're not able to work at this time, or you're a stay-at-home parent, or something of that nature. But yeah, I was just getting like knitting and just certain kind of like very down to earth, relaxing hobbies, that you might want to take up, because whatever this was, whatever that you cut out of your life, it seems that doing something very creative, especially like with your hands, it could be writing, it could be, but I'm getting mostly like knitting, or not all of you are going to go for that, but like pottery or drawing even, but more of like building something, making things, perhaps like making cards, making jewelry, woodworking type things, maybe, those kinds of things. So yeah, or maybe even starting your own YouTube channel. Those are just some of the things that I was just getting. So it's actually very interesting that you have these two fire elements, just kind of bookended between you, and the fire has actually been constructive. It hasn't been destructive. And I was also wondering if it was a person that you were dealing with, if they were a fire sign, so it was like you had to meet fire with fire. That's just kind of what I'm wondering. So you used He of the Fiery Sword to cut that out of your life, and you're also using another fiery element, and also water because of the fox's tears, but that is just a fiery element to me, to heal yourself. So, and for those of you that don't know, because I grew up in Los Angeles, where we would constantly have lots of forest fires, which is very, very terrible, but I learned that that fires, that actual wildfires, as destructive and awful as they are, it can actually replenish the soil and remineralize the soil, so that anything that was dead gets burned away, and then the soil gets remineralized and everything, so that new life can spring forward. So that might apply, having to kind of destroy everything and kind of start from ground zero, so that you can build a whole new, healthy, strong foundation in your life. Who knows? Maybe that applies for you, Libra. The good news is that you have She of the Fiery Sword. Not that any of this is bad so far. All of this has been good, but it gets even better, I guess I could say. You have She of the Cruach, which is more of a watery element. So you are, I was saying at the beginning of this reading, there's an aspect of you that is appearing more in the etheric realm, maybe because there's an aspect of you that had to go into higher consciousness to perceive this and to heal it. But there is another aspect of you that is very watery. That the other thing that I didn't say is Tobiah of the Waters is like a nurse, a very healing nurse, like a Florence Nightingale, or just a very, very soft, I even want to say like Mother Teresa, kind of, just a very healing. So you have two cards that are depicting a very feminine, healing energy, even if you are a man. Either this is, you know, we all have our own unique ratio of divine feminine, divine masculine energy, and we all need to call upon certain ones at certain times. And so certainly at this time, divine feminine energy is like what you really need right now, and it seems like that's what you're being given at this time, whether it is from yourself or from other people, or just the energy, maybe even your guides and your angels. So it seems like at this time you are just surrounded by just really beautiful, loving, nurturing energy, Libra. So this is just very, very beautiful. And also, the singer of transformation represents good luck, good fortune, like the jackpot, you know, winning, success, kind of like a change in luck. Uh, so if you feel like maybe you were cursed or had bad luck in the past, this is a sign that your luck is improving and changing for the better. So that is really awesome, great news. I'm also being called to the, I'm sorry, Libra, anyway. I am being called to the number 11 up at the top, so I'm wondering if there is some kind of mirroring or synchronicity that is going on at this time. I want to say mostly just between you and the universe, because I'm not really, unless this healing energy is someone else, which could be. This is a general reading, so for some Libras, this Mother Teresa type of energy might be an actual person. So you might be experiencing mirroring with that, or you just might in general be experiencing more synchronicities and things are starting to more work out in your favor now. And I'll just end with these last two cards here. We have Lace the Moon's Daughter, and we have more fiery energy, lots of water and fire this week for you. We have Luathos the Wild. So Lace the Moon's Daughter is my husband and wife card. No matter your sexual orientation or anything like that, I don't want to exclude anyone here, but just to mean that this is all about like partnership and feeling supported and feeling encouraged and everything like that, and feeling more lit up and more supported. And so it seems like you are going through this healing time, and then you are going to excuse me, Libra. There might be something that you are wanting to communicate as well, or I've just been talking so much that my voice is kind of going. So take it or leave it. If it applies for you, that's great. So yes, you are like, after this healing time that you experience, you are just going to experience more joy and freedom and just feeling a lot more like lighthearted. I am kind of feeling like in the recent past there was a lot of maybe burdens and things around you. So you're getting your wings back, Libra. You are getting your wings back. That's just so beautiful. And then you have this energy at the end of the week that's just very fiery and just like, all right, go, 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 go. We got this. Let's just move forward towards our amazing future. And just remember to stay grounded, Libra, because Luathas can be a little bit destructive if he gets a hold of too much of the reins. So remember to stay grounded, but it seems like at the end of the week, you are going to get your energy back, and you're going to be able to really just have all of this passion and energy back in your life and be able to really move forward. So, and I also want to say that, you know, your heart is going to feel a lot better. If this was all about like a recent breakup of some kind, you know, your heart is going to be good as new very, very soon. And in either case, I just feel that your heart is just going to feel lighter and lighter and more open and more fiery and more passionate again. So I will be doing an extended. So if you want to follow me over there, awesome. Please know, Libra, you are never ever alone. You are so loved, and always be kind to yourself and be kind to others. And miracles are on the way, and you are going to have a whole lot of more homecoming experiences, and it seems like you are starting to attract your soul tribe, and it's all coming together. No matter how it applies for you in your situation, just know it's all coming together. And just remember to think about what really lights you up and what brings you the most joy, because that's very, very important. Take care, Libra. Bye.